हरि ओम नमस्कार. पूजा मल्होत्रा मंत्रो. She is asking me a question. Sairam Guruji, Koti Koti Pranam. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your Facebook pravachan and the opportunity to connect with you and learn from your wisdom. Guruji, what can we do on everyday basis to live life to its fullest? Truly laugh from the core and experience happiness. How can we break the cycle of our always wandering, worrisome mind and negative thoughts? How can we overcome our fears and anxieties that triggers due to old samskaras, experiences or things happening around us? Very tough question. Puja has put me in trouble. As long as you are living in the past or the future, it is a problem. It is a problem. But how to avoid it? Is there any way to avoid the mind from wandering? The very purpose of mind is to wander. The purpose of heart is to wander. The purpose of mind is to wander. So the very purpose of mind is to wander. Is there any possibility to switch off the mind and switch on the heart? Totally, 100%. If there is a technique, then definitely we can switch off the mind and switch on the heart forever. Because we will be wondering at everything. Once you start wondering, like a kid, you will be laughing. You will be laughing at everything that is happening around you. You will be so much laughing. Only happiness, nothing else. You will wonder, nothing else. Is there any system? That's what she is exactly asking. Is there any technique by which we can do such a thing? And what about the past samskaras? The samskaras keep on haunting us, on account of which the mind is wanted. Your fears. Sometimes you get fears. There's a lot of fears. Future, past. Fear can be anything. Fear can be anything. Fear of life also. Some people fear to live life. I have come across such cases. It's not fear of death. Fear to live life. So such people will keep on fearing. Will anything happen to me? You think that when they ask, will anything happen to me? It's a fear of death. No. They fear to live life. There is only one way out. Catch hold of a master and totally surrender yourself 100% to him. This is the way we were taught. Just go to the master and say, everything is yours. The master will say, don't worry, I will take care. When the master says, I will take care, he really means it. The master has decided to walk with you. It is not that you are not going to face problems. You will face problems. You will have all the same problems, but one thing is you will have the support of the master. Master will be catching hold of your hand and walk you through the problem. Now there will be no fear. But the problem with us is, though we go and we say verbally to the master, we have surrendered to you, we do not actually surrender. It is a pseudo term as far as we are concerned. We just go to the master and we say, we have surrendered. Sharanagati. It's not something like Vibhishna Sharanagati. It's a total surrender. Going to the master and surrendering totally and saying to him that we have surrendered means when you get up, you are fearless. The mind you have surrendered to the master. Surrendering means you surrender your mind. Along with the mind, the devil in the mind is surrendered to the master. So when you get up after prostrating the master, you are a person of no mind. If you are very true to the aspect of surrender, when you get up, no longer the mind will function, only the heart will function. The mind is given to the master. Along with the devil, it is given to the master. What he does is his problem. It is not our problem. But we do not surrender totally. We do not surrender. Because our surrender has always got an agenda. One day, Lord Narayan came and he was standing outside the temple. Everybody who were crossing could see him. He looked very saintly. Naturally, the Lord. They went inside the temple and they told the Poojari, Lord Narayan, it looks like Lord Narayan is standing outside. The Poojari came out and saw. He too realized that it is Lord Narayan himself. The Poojari told them, no, don't worry, this is not the person, you all go. He sent away everybody. He took the Lord and he went inside the temple. He closed the door. He fell at his feet. Oh Lord, what is it I have done in my life that you have personally come to grace me? Every day, no doubt, I have been doing some puja. My master told me many times that you will have the blessing of the Lord. I did not expect that the blessing is going to be this way. The Lord himself is going to descend. Lord, he fell at his feet. What else I need? I have surrendered everything to you. I don't need anything else in life. I don't need anything else in life, Lord. I have surrendered everything to you. Now he got up. I have been telling everybody who is coming to the temple that Swayam Narayan will come, will come, will come. He is going to come. I have been telling every person coming to the temple. I have given them so much of faith, on account of which they gave a lot of donations. Like this, I have built 10, 20 temples across this city. In every temple, I have employed a Poojari, and all the Poojaris in this temple are being paid salary by me every month. I have given them housing, and I take care of the expenses of their sons and daughters' educational expenses. If the daughters are getting married, I am financing them to the extent possible. I have been doing all this lot. I have formed a trust. Swayam Narayan Trust, I have formed. But my question is, why did you come? Narayan asked, you only said that it is something very beautiful and you were very happy and you said you have surrendered to me. And all. Yeah, that is all there. See, the very trust is running because of one sentence that Narayan is going to come. My trust is running like that. I have assured people, as a result of which they are coming and giving me lakhs and lakhs of rupees. So many families are dependent on this. So many people are living on this. I am running a missionary. I am running an organization. I am running a trust. People are trusting my words. If you come here, and you have already come, then what happens to all these temples? What happens to the families? I can no longer support them because everyone will come to you because Narayan himself has come. So please go away. It will result in a lot of unemployment. Like me, so many people have opened various trusts and we have been repeatedly saying this, and you come, then we have to close down the entire thing. Please go back. The way Narasimha went back, go back very early. This is the quality of mind. Even if Lord comes, we will not surrender. We will not surrender. Because the devil will not allow us to surrender. So what to do? Yes, of course. A stage will come when you are growing in age, 60, 70, when you become helpless, you cannot see. You means not you. It's a general statement. To make it more easier for people to understand, I say this. I don't mean anybody personal. Nothing personal. So, after everything falls, no longer anything will function. You cannot see. We cannot smell. We cannot taste. We cannot eat something hard because all the teeth would have fallen already. At that stage, we will say, I am surrendering to you, Lord. I am surrendering to you, Master. The other day, somebody came to me and said, Master, I am now retired from service. I am now available to you 24 hours. Because nobody is prepared to keep him at home. That is the problem. He is retired. They were tired of him and they have retired him. One of my Sishya there, he was saying to me, Master, we are all there for the past 30 years and this fellow suddenly today comes enjoying everything. No longer he is required in employment. At this stage, he comes for service just to boss over here because he was doing the same thing in the office. So no longer they are going to keep him there. They are going to allow him there. And now at home also they won't allow him because he is retired. The kind of money what he was giving, now he cannot give. He will give only a little portion of money as pension. So once they put a little bit of food, he is sent away in the morning because he will be a source of nuisance. People, when they grow old, when they age, still they don't want to drop ego. That is something they want to carry always. At least now you can drop. There is nothing more. You can drop that particular element. And before Gautam Buddha, King Prasenjita went because his wife was attending his lectures. One day, Prasenjita asked his wife, where are you going every day in the evening? In the evening, there is a very great man, Gautam Buddha has come. He is a very great man. He is a very good man. Very knowledgeable man, highly spiritual man. He has come. So I went to hear his lecture. You can also come if you are coming. Every day he was avoiding, and finally one day he said, okay, I will come. Shall I take some Kohinoor diamonds for him? She said, I don't know whether he will accept diamonds, but I know he likes lotus flowers. So you take some lotus flowers so that if he rejects the diamond, you can at least give him the flowers. So the wife took the husband and he was there standing before Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha smiled at him. The wife introduced him. He said, you don't introduce me, I will introduce myself. I am Prasenjita, the king of this place. I have come to see you. Gautam Buddha smiled and said, drop it. Please drop it. He couldn't understand. He said, please accept the diamonds. Gautam Buddha once again smiled and said, drop it. He dropped the diamonds. Now he offered the flowers, lotus flowers, please accept. He said, drop it. The king got wild. His ego was hurt. Nobody has hurt him this much. Even his wife has not hurt him this much. He was hurt, very much hurt. He told immediately, hey man, I'm the king of the place. Please remember, I can vacate you any time from this place. Okay, you are not accepting diamond. You said, okay, drop it. I have dropped it. What is the harm? It seems you like lotus flowers. I brought it. What is the harm? Even lotus flowers you asked me to drop. Then the disciple said, O king, my master did not ask you to drop the diamond or the lotus flower. Then what? Your personality and ego, that I am Prasenjita. He asked you to drop your personality. And give with humility. See, with humility, even diamond will be accepted by my master, not just lotus flowers. Since that humility and humbleness is not there, that concept of surrender is not there, my master is not prepared to accept. See, with a master, it is just humbleness, humility. So when you surrender the mind totally to the master, then you need not worry about anything, whatever happens in the present or the future. Please remember. But still you are worrying about it. It means that you have not surrendered to the master. Even after having a master, having gone to him and told him that you have surrendered to him, still, if you fear about the future or the past due to samskaras or anything, then it means that you have not surrendered. If you have really surrendered to the master, you will not fear anything in life. Nothing you will fear. You will be a clean slate. All your karmas, sanchita karma and prarabdha karma, is taken away by the master. But what is needed is complete, total surrender. Then the mind will no longer function, only the heart will function. You will laugh out your life. The master from there will guide you what to do, how to keep yourself engaged. The master will give you a lot of work also to do. Whatever work you do is the work given by Bhagavan himself. Ishvaro Guru Atmetihi. Ishvara cannot be visualized, Atma cannot be visualized, but Guru is there, he can be visualized. That is why it is said Ishvaro Guru Atmetihi. Guru is Sakshat Ishvara, Guru is Sakshat Atma. So if you have a master and if you totally surrender yourself to such a master, then neither the past nor the future will be of any concern to you. Because he will walk with you. There will be no necessity for you to fear. The very concept of fear comes because the surrender is not total. Even when you have a master, you have not surrendered totally. Because you feel master is not going to do anything. Of course, master will not do anything. Your surrender will do. Master doesn't do anything. The surrender itself, that is called Mahavishwasam. To that extent, having faith with the master, total faith. Then he may tell you, please do some japam, please do some this, please do meditation. All these things he may say after that, but first takes place surrender. Without surrender, any japam, any meditation is not going to work. Meditation will not give you happiness. Mantras will not give you happiness. If you are very happy, then you can meditate. If you are very happy, then you can recite mantras. All the cosmic forces will come and dance with you. Will be in unison with your heart. The purity of your heart. The pure heart. The very pure. The Hridaya Kamalam, they say. That will blossom and bloom. This is what is the way to defeat one's samskara. Doership woes, on account of which karma has accumulated, can be wiped out only through an aspect of total surrender to the master. If you are totally in surrender, you will be aware of it and you will be conscious of it at every point of time. You will never forget it at any point of time. And it will be Sachidanand to dance with the master. Sat Chit Ananda. To attain that stage, Mahavishwasam, total faith with the master, is very important. And that guides you through in life. Nothing. The mind will be totally blank and the heart will be totally open. That's the beauty with the master. Enjoy life. God bless you. Thank you very much. See you some other time.